What is going on, all of you gaming legends out there? My name is Tyler, or DeathlyiAm, and this is a double MOAB on the map of Resistance. The best thing about this map is it's like the enemy is fucking our radar. When you have that the French guy come on and talk shit to you about how you're getting fisted by the enemy team. But that is not what I wanted to talk to you guys about. As enjoyable as the concept of fisting sounds, it probably is uncomfortable. Anyway, let's go ahead and rock and roll on this commentary topic. So, I normally like to do a like New Year's resolution commentary in which I talk to you guys about what I want to do with myself for the next year, or accomplish myself, not do with myself. That sounds a little bit sexual and weird. Like I'd like to be a girl by the end of the year. Oh boy, that's what I got going on. No. So, in terms of goals for the new year, I'd like to do it because it gives me a nice basis in which, like, a year later, I like to go back and watch my previous video in which I said what goals I wanted to accomplish and see whether I hit them or not, or, see how much progress I've made since what my expectations were previously, and, reassess them and realign them with, current expectations and try and push toward those. And it's always good to have goals. I mean, a lot of people say, like, it's so cheesy to say, oh, new you, new year, or I think that usually gets reversed. Ignore the dyslexic combination of the words, but like, new year, new you, everybody kind of says it's cheesy, but it's always good to just kind of try and better yourself as an individual. And for a lot of people, January 1st is a good way to mark that. And I would agree, like I said, as cheesy as it is good to have goals, because goals make you, push yourself and make you, and can lead to accomplishing things that you never would have expected that you were able to accomplish. So I think moving forward, there's a couple of goals. Like last year, I said I wanted to hit 10,000 subscribers. I had 13K by the end of the year. That was great. Last year, when I started talking, I had no idea I would get into streaming as much as I did. And so those goals weren't on par with anything. And I think if I had been setting goals, I would have accomplished things, far beyond what I could have possibly imagined, or I have accomplished things with streaming far more than I ever would have set myself up with in terms of what I have done so far with streaming. So I'm sorry this commentary's been all over the place, and I apologize for the ballistic vest and I actually got a double MOAB on this map with the Scar. So hopefully I can bring a little bit more variety as I get a little bit better at Modern Warfare 3 with the passing days. So that's right. Okay, 2014 goals. Well, I wanted to get my subscription button by the end of 2014, and I got that yesterday already. So that's a great start. And if I'd done this commentary, after the new year like I was intending to, I'm sure that would have been on my list of goals. But we did get it, so I'm going to put a link in the description for you guys to head on over and subscribe to my Twitch. I know so many of you guys have been waiting for this forever, because it is a great way to help support my streaming and ensure that I can do it more often, for longer periods of times and multiple times a day. So if you guys enjoy my live streams and want to see more of that content on a regular basis, subscribing helps ensure that can happen. So I will leave that link in the description. So like I said, I wanted to get partnered on stream. I wanted to get a subscription button, both of which have already happened this year already. So I don't know moving forward where I'd like to be, but I think with both my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel, I would like to have 20,000 followers, or 25,000 followers and 25,000 subscribers respectively, moving forward. As for subscription numbers on Twitch, I have no idea what I'd like to expect by the end of the year. Maybe 1,000. Who knows? I mean, there's so many different things moving forward that can happen with streaming, and I promise, to keep variety a consistent part of my streams in terms of, what Call of Duty games I'm playing, because I always seem to like playing the older CODs because it helps break the mold and allows me to stand out from the, 200 people streaming Call of Duty Ghosts. But, for those that are live the longest with those game types, or the newer games tend to be the ones that are the most popular. So maybe I'll toss my hat in there once we continue to alternate between MOABs and K.E.M strikes. But in regards to, personal goals, I have a lot, actually. Like I said, it's just not the online persona that I like to try and adjust myself with. So moving forward, I'd like to see rage be almost completely eliminated from my streams. Maybe occasionally, an outburst here or there, but overall, just a calm, professional demeanor is something I would love to be working toward. And hopefully by the end of the year, I can accomplish that. I would like to see myself move out of my apartment and possibly into a house, whether we're rent or buy is completely up to where things are headed with, finances and schooling and stuff. If I power myself through with about, 38 credits or 36 credits in the next 2 semesters, I should be able to finish school, at least my associate degree, by the end of this year, and then finish up my bachelor's a year later after that. So I'd like to be done with that step of my schooling by the end of this year. There's just so many great things, and in terms of where I want to take my relationship and my stream and my life and living situation and finances and schooling. I mean, there's so many different goals and stuff you can set for yourself. So I would encourage you guys to set your own goals, and maybe if you have some of your own, like lose weight or get out more, socialize more, maybe get laid by the end of the year, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts, whether on my goals or your own, because it is good. It is a good thing to have things set for yourself. Double MOAB, you go, girl. And then I get really pissed at myself because I was going almost flawless here. I'm like 69-1 right now, and I was trying to push for yep, see, there we go. There's the anger. But that is going to be everything from me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I do appreciate you guys. Everything that happened last year is largely in part because of you guys, or largely in part because of you guys. Yeah, that sounds right. So thank you, and that's it. So thank you all so much for watching, and as always, enjoy the rest of the day, you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful motherfuckers. Peace.